How old are you?
17.
How long have you been 17?
Teenage girls will surely squeal with delight throughout Twilight, the feverishly awaited adaptation of the hugely selling vampire novel by Stephanie Meyer.
This is wrong, Edward. She's not one of us.
Just the very sight of the word Twilight on screen inspired piercing screeches of glee at a recent screening. And the arrival of our tormented monster hero, Edward Cullen, is certain to send another wave of shivers. That's before he ever sinks his teeth into anything, or anyone.
Edward is the reluctant 108-year-old vampire stuck in the body of a 17-year-old boy.
Director Catherine Hardwicke was also clearly taken by the character, and by the actor playing him, Robert Pattinson. She shoots him as if he were the featured model in an Abercrombie & Fitch ad, adoringly highlighting his angular cheekbones, his amber eyes with the help of color contacts, those pouty red lips, and that lanky frame.
I can see what you're trying to put off.
He might be too pretty, and perhaps that's a crucial key to the character's popularity among girls and young women. He's a non-threatening, almost asexual vampire. This is not Bela Lugosi, or even George Hamilton. But much of what made the relationship between Edward and the smitten Bella Swan work in Meyer's breezy book has been stripped away on screen. The lively banter, the way in which Edward and Bella teased each other about their respective immortality and humanity, is pretty much completely gone, and all that's left is one-note adolescent angst. It doesn't help that, as Bella, Kristen Stewart looks singularly sullen the entire time. She's supposed to be enraptured by the thrills of her first love. Instead, she merely appears to be in the throes of pain.
I know what you are.
Bella's story for the uninitiated. The quiet, awkward girl moves from Phoenix to Rainy Forks, Washington, to live with her police chief dad. But she quickly finds herself entranced by her mysterious, ethereal classmate, Edward. At first, Edward fights his all-consuming attraction to Bella, but eventually finds he can't stay away. Good thing, too, because she'll need him to protect her from even greater dangers than the one he potentially presents. And that's where Twilight really collapses in a heap of cheesy visual effects. Purists will be happy to see that the first line of Meyer's book is also the first line in the script. Several other choice bits of dialogue have been plucked, and except for a couple of details that were moved around here and there, Twilight the film remains mostly true to Twilight the international literary sensation. If you're coming into this material cold, though, you will be seriously baffled as to what all the fuss is about. Till next time, from Los Angeles, I'm Christy Lemire, AP Movie Critic.